Every business person understand what VAT means. If you do, fantastic. But if you don't, you just have to promise me that you will watch this video to the end because it concerns you, especially as a small business owner. VAT, which is also known as VAT or value added tax, is charged at 7.5%, which means for every value you are creating for a particular product or services, there is a 7.5% that should be charged or that is charged and is remitted to the government. We have two forms of VAT. We have the input VAT and we have the output VAT. For every item that you buy that you are charged VAT, what type of VAT or that kind of VAT that you are charged is called the input VAT. Now, if you are a vatable company or you qualify to charge VAT to your company, for every item you sell to your customer and you charge 7.5% on that item before you sell, that is called an output VAT. At the end of the day, what you pay to the government is your output VAT less your input VAT. If your input VAT, which is the VAT you paid when you are buying your own product or the items you want to resell, is more than your output VAT, then the government owes you what they call VAT claimable. The difference is what they're expected to pay to you. But if your output VAT is more than your input VAT, then it is differences. So let's say your output VAT for a particular month is 5,000 naira and your input VAT for the production or the items you got to resell is 3,000 naira. The difference of 2,000 naira is what is called VAT payable, which you are expected to remit to the government. Do you understand? That is not even the point. The point of where I'm going to is I want to explain to every business owner, especially the small business owner, what we call zero rated VAT and VAT exemption. There are some items that are totally exempted from VAT, and there are some items that are zero rated. Let me explain. There are some items that when you want to sell them, you are not expected to charge VAT. You are expected to charge the VAT at 0%. All items or VAT that are 0% means that you can claim back your input VAT. Let me give you a quick example. If you own a bakery business, for instance, and you produce bread, bread falls under zero rated. When you are reselling your bread, you are not expected to charge VAT. You are expected to charge your VAT at 0%. For every VAT you've paid for the production of that bread, you can reclaim it back from the government. For instance, for you to be able to produce the bread, you have to buy your flour, you have to buy your sugar, you have to buy your salt and some other basic items. The manufacturers where you buy these things from had already charged you VAT for every one bag of those items. Let's say the salt, the sugar, the flour, and every other items you bought for the production of that bread. Total cost is